The Rottweiler, the Doberman Pinscher. These two breeds carry a very similar stereotype. Just mentioning the name evokes fear in some. They've been blamed and banned across the country. So, is either dog worth owning? Rottweiler versus Doberman Pinscher, which is best? Number 8. Rottweiler versus Doberman Pinscher Overview. There are many differences and many similarities between the Doberman and the Rottweiler. Both breeds make great family pets, although each breed has distinct differences in what they were bred for, as well as how they function. The adorable yet intense-looking Rottweiler originated in ancient Rome. They were bred to work and protect. Rottweilers first found themselves employed herding livestock or pulling carts of butchered meat to market. The roots of the Doberman Pinscher can be traced to one man in Germany. Carl Friedrich Louis Doberman was a local tax collector who also worked at a dog pound part-time. Around 1890, he decided to breed a dog that could protect him and be loyal, as his job as a tax collector was dangerous at times. While we don't know the exact breeds that were used to create the Doberman, these dogs typically possess docked tails and cropped ears. Dobermans are built like a compact athlete and typically have a black and rust coat. A few variations of bluish-black coats can be found as well. Most of these dogs live around 10 to 11 years. Number 7. Appearance. The differences in appearance between the two breeds are probably the most significant. The Doberman is slightly taller and more slender in appearance, being up to 28 inches, compared to the Rottweiler, who is up to 27 inches and stockier. The biggest difference between the two breeds is their weight. The Doberman is much lighter, weighing up to 100 pounds, whereas the Rottweiler is the heaviest at 135 pounds. To put that in perspective, 35 pounds is the equivalent to your average microwave. So that is a significant amount of extra weight compared to the Doberman. In terms of their coloring, the two most popular colors in both the breeds is black with rust colors in several places across their bodies. Black is the only recognized main color for the Rottweiler, whereas the Doberman can also come in blue, fawn, and red. You may have also seen photos or descriptions of a white Doberman. However, this is actually an albino dog, or a genetic mutation. The rust coloring on both the breed is usually placed above the eyebrows, the snout, chest, and legs. Both the breeds have a short coat, but the Doberman's coat is smoother. The other difference in their appearance is that typically the Doberman has thinner and pointier ears that stand up due to ear cropping practices. Typically, the Rottweiler isn't subject to this procedure, and therefore he has dropped ears that are larger. The practice of ear cropping is subject to much controversy. Despite their differing looks, both the Doberman and the Rottweiler are equally as striking and intimidating in appearance. Number 6. Intelligence. Rottweilers are very trainable and intelligent. Training should be structured and consistent for best results. Due to their combination of strength and intelligence, these dogs were used frequently in World War I and II. Today, they are often known for their positions as police dogs. Rotties have the potential to be gentle giants, ruthless protectors, or both. It all comes back to training. Doberman Pinschers are ridiculously smart and trainable. If you aren't careful, a Doberman will outsmart you for his or her own benefit. Often known as watchdogs, the dog breed is very talented at accurately evaluating potential threats. They can live harmoniously with children in the house 1 second and scare the heck out of a suspicious person walking by the home the next. Number 5. Temperament. Both breeds are of similar working background, particularly known for their protection and guarding abilities. They'll patrol their yard, protect their family, and can even anticipate threats and danger before they have happened. Due to their guarding nature, both breeds must be properly socialized as a young pup to ensure that this does not turn into overprotectiveness or overaggressiveness. Rottweilers are devoted, eager to serve, and obedient if trained well. The Rottie's mean reputation has some validity. Their guarding instincts are strong. Irresponsible ownership, abuse, or neglect of the Rottweiler will lead to an extremely dangerous animal. However, responsible ownership, early socialization, and early training will create a hard-working, friendly, devoted animal that the whole family can enjoy. Despite their mean and tough reputation, most Dobermans can be great house dogs. Early socialization is important. If you build a bond with a Doberman Pinscher, he or she will be very loyal. They are skeptical of strangers. Be sure to exercise and stimulate these dogs frequently for best results. They are courageous and love working extremely hard. Expect your Doberman to exhibit aggressive behavior and heavy barking towards anything or anyone he or she considers a threat. If you want a companion that will protect you faithfully, look no further. Should a real threat ever come, the incredibly strong and athletic Doberman will have no problems ripping an enemy to shreds. One of the biggest personality differences between the two breeds is that whilst the Doberman is affectionate with his family, the Rottweiler is said to be more aloof and independent. Number 4. Energy. Again, as they are both working dogs, they both require a significant amount of exercise to keep them healthy and entertained. Around 60 minutes a day is what you should expect to give them both at a minimum. The Doberman is more energetic and intelligent dog, and therefore he needs more mental stimulation than the Rottweiler. This can be achieved through more intense activity, such as tug-of-war, agility courses, or the use of puzzle toys filled with treats. Both breeds tend to be highly destructive if they're left to their own devices. Due to their size and power, they can cause a significant amount of damage. So, if you can't commit to exercising them daily, then these dogs aren't for you. Unless, of course, if you like weekly repair bills. With that being said, if you give these guys the exercise that they need, they'll reward you for it with entertainment, protection, and love. Number 3. Training. Both the breeds are similar regarding their training. They both like to be put to work and use their intelligence. They will thoroughly enjoy being trained by their master, and they seek to please. So this makes training relatively easy. They will both enjoy obedience training. Due to their protective nature, it is key to socialize these guys at a very early age, to make sure that they are comfortable and competent in many different environments, both inside and outside of the home. They should be comfortable with humans of all ages and other animals of all sizes. Positive reinforcement training is the best type of training for any dog, but it is particularly important with guarding dogs such as these. All training should be positive and never negative. Otherwise, there is a chance that the dog will react negatively and become aggressive. Number 2. Maintenance. A Rottie diet and exercise should be monitored to avoid obesity. They tend to have sensitive digestive tracts. Elbow dysplasia and osteochondrosis of the knee and shoulder also occur in this breed. Rottweilers are somewhat prone to eye malfunctions. They desire and require frequent exercise. This breed sheds heavily in the spring and fall and sheds moderately throughout the rest of the year. Unfortunately, Doberman Pinschers are susceptible to genetic health issues. A few of the most common are cardiomyopathy, vertebral instability, von Willebrand disease, and Addison's disease. As mentioned earlier, you must be prepared to exercise and mentally stimulate this dog breed heavily. Thanks to minimal shedding, you don't need to groom Dobermans as frequently as most dogs. Number 1. Conclusion. Which one is right for you? When comparing the Rottweiler versus Doberman Pinscher, you'll find the breeds are quite comparable. Both Rotties and Dobermans are intelligent, protective, and strong. Rottweilers are large, strong, and shed more. Dobermans are known for their loyalty. They can run faster and tend to live a little longer. When raised responsibly and trained well, you won't go wrong with either breed. Both breeds are fearless and obedient, as well as steady and aloof of strangers. But they were both bred for different reasons, and as a result, one needs more exercise and the other is better suited for working dog activities. When you welcome either breed into your home, you are making a 7 to 10 year commitment with a dog, so it's important to know what you can expect from a new addition to your family. Do let us know in the comments, would you rather own a Doberman or a Rottweiler? Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thanks for watching.